Oh no! Oh no! Wait, I'm not. I'm back. Y'all thought I was gone, but you can't get me removed that easy. I'm just sitting out there announcements. Whew. Hoo-wee. Got me the sniffles today. Them sagebrush out there must be putting out that pollen. I already had me a slice of pizza. I had it before stream so I could avoid temptation. Thank you, Stream Elements, for announcing my stream in the chat several minutes after I started streaming. Eating pizza right now? Well, that's good. Tell me what your preferred toppings. I must know. You don't know what your toppings is? What? You just got classic. So you got pepperoni. I hear that's a classic. Maybe cheese or pepperoni if you get any, but I don't know what else would be good. Well, see, my pizza consisted of premium chicken and some bacon. Howdy, mama! We're gonna be wrestling up us some bad guys today on the stream. We're gonna be playing more West Loathing once I get my setup all done. Hope y'all having a fantastic day, mama. And Miss Nugget and Zero, do not worry, the chicken I have is that impossible meat. But hello, y'all. My name is Rika Bird, and today we are going to be playing Waste of Loathing. Good morning to you too, the muffin, even though it's 6 p.m. Guess it ain't never too late to wake up. So let's go ahead and continue our adventure, but first we gotta shoot. Bang, 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 bam, bam, boom, kabow, and kabow. Well, hi there, Maddie. So last we left off, we had just discovered this opening straight to hell, and if you do not know what it is, we ring this bell here and we fight some things. Now, the one thing you gotta realize about me is that I am a badass, because I can just win these cows. Don't stand a chance. And Susie, well, she's a crack shot, so she does quite a bit of damage herself. Whoop-pow. Got some cow's blood. This is cow's blood from a demon cow. It pulses with scintillated, whatever that word is, and bubbles as if it's alive. Although I guess the bubbling would be kind of a problem if it were alive. Let's go ahead and see what Susie thinks about this portal. Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh my god. That's it. It's gotta be. Gotta be what? That's where the cows came home from. How do you know? I just No. Look at this place. Look at the damn thing. It's just someone went and tore a hole and nothing. What the hell else could it be? Guess we better check it out. So we already checked it out quite a bit. So we're going to continue our adventure. We have discovered quite a bit on the east side of the west. So now we're going to be heading to the railroad camp and see what kind of stuff we can do to help. We do not have foraging. Gotta remember to touch the cactuses so we can build up that immunity. That guy just stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there? Jelly beans? Yup. Can I have one? Yup. Please? No, get your own. Oh, where'd you get them? A little way south of here from a fellow named Roy Bean. Why, thank you. Howdy, boss. I'm sorry, he's got a different. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smith. Stuck again? Yep. Got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no material to build a bridge. Any ideas? Well, there's an old mine town up north called Bradwood. They open up the lumber camp after the mine's straight up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location of Bradwood Camp on your map. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge is fine, but it seems like this is the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. Getting ready for the bazaar tomorrow. I'll finish up another tree and we'll share pictures. Woohoo! I look forward to seeing the pictures. That's for dang sure. And hey, Maddie. Let's see. It's one of those paid telescopes for tourists. It was designed by a promising young artist named Edward Munch. Let's use it. Let's see. You pay your meat and look through it's at the Big Canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing. That's for sure. Yup. Wonder if there's anything behind the. Oh, never mind. I can't get behind the train. It's a shame my friend Motor Mad ain't here. He loves trains. Alright, well, first off, let's go ahead and check out Roy Bean's house. You grab a piece of blowing garbage to wipe off the sweat from your brow. You really should get a handkerchief if you're going to keep riding in this heat. And the garbage turns out to be a flower for a nearby tourist attraction. You discover a new map location, Petting Cemetery. Well, let's go check it out real quick. Let's see. Howdy! Welcome to Gorman Lanchester's one and only Petting Cemetery. It's educational and entertaintional. Only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Entertaintional? Look, I don't knock up a platter, okay? Don't knock the patter, okay? Petting Cemetery. That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that's it. No riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Interested in a membership, miss? That's absorbent. It's a lifetime membership. If I were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. All right, we'll do it. Wonderful. Just hold on a second while I memorize your face. Okay. Go right in and thank you for your patronage. Hey there, Susie. I heard about a ranch in this area. It might want to be notable. What do you mean? It's one of those that were never attacked by cows. Huh. Yeah, that might be worth investigating. The Kellogg Ranch. Am I forgetting anything? Susie says you should take that secret recipe back to the chef at Dirtwater. Ah, thanks for the reminder. I did forget about that. Ooh, fancy cactuses. A skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change your wheel on a wagon. Increase your speed for the rest of the day. Hoo-wee. The plaque says it's a pack rat skeleton, but there's nothing here. Nuts. It's the skeleton of the desert tortoise is currently a very slightly less of a hurry to get to places than one was alive. The plaque says it's a buffalo skeleton, but there ain't nothing here. You're buffaloed by this fact. Let's see, this is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask the owl. Plaque says it's a desert ape skeleton, but there's nothing here, and you're also pretty sure there's no such thing as a desert ape. It's a bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises that make when they tell jokes. This is a hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons. It is true. And will shoot you if you do it too many times. Let's go ahead and pet. You gently stroke the former animal's skull. You gain the boon of the hawk. You can see in every prairie dog within 400 yards of here. In related news, there are a really surprising number of prairie dogs within 400 yards of here. Must be a convention or something. 13 pistol damage. Ooh, we are too strong. We are too strong. That settles it. We are too strong. But we do have to return that secret recipe to dirt water, so let's go ahead and head on over there real quick. Thanks to Susan for reminding us. Found a crate of supplies bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off the wagon, or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, it looks like it got knocked open by the fall. See what's inside. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the military contents. It's not like those army cowards have any use for it. Back east is in their cowardly hidey holes. You got items, silver bullets, and 3 army field trauma kits. Hoo-wee! That's quite the loot, quite the haul. Alright, let's go and turn in that recipe. I think it was in the end. Got the recipe yet? One of my jerk friend Dave J took it to the scrape. Yeah, I got it. Hey, thanks for a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me just give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell a little slop, but it's still good. Sloppy top hat. Hoo-wee. All in a day's work. I prefer my Pope hat, though. Let's see, our Pope hat gives quite a bit of moxie. Yeah, and it's silver plated. Can't beat that. Let's see. We got quite a bit of experience to spend, don't we? So we got Hornswoggling. We got Quick on the Draw. I got some Dickering. What will increase our damage resistance? That's Speed. Instant Meat. Item Finding bonus. Let's see. It affects how much damage you get when you hit stuff, how much damage it take when you get hit. Well, I think we have enough moxie. We should get up our muscle. And then we can get up our grit. There we go. We are quite the strong ones, I do believe. Alright, time to head on out. Saddle on up and head on over to that there Roy Bean's house like we had planned to. Your transponder starts making a bleeping noise. That means either treasure or monster because it's a gamble. It's not in this counter anyway. Your involuntary risk taken. Reward when you find a high-tech crate. Sadly, it's locked. Dang, we do not have an El Vibrato keystone. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. See, Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Perform some of your own. 5 experience. Gotta flush it. Hoo-wee, you got master of flushing. So your toilet flushing muscles are in fantastic shape. Plus 3 muscle. Hot dang. Let's see, there's a single yellow jelly bean in the case. The sign says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind. Ooh, a spittoon! As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet like the rotten corpse of a dead gummy bear. We gotta look inside. Garrett's rainbow colors swirl together in a congealed psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewed tobacco? Yes, of course he is. Well, let's investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. You seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thick saliva? It'll probably never be clean again. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirl and mismatch of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a taboo that looks as gross or as stupid. And give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't say I didn't ever warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Your hand had been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of the nasty spittoon. On the bright side, your hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. 20% to hot, cold, and sleaze resistance. Let's see. It'll probably take a patoo sound when you shoot it and deal stench damage to the physical. 6 moxie. Ooh, yay! Let's take a look and see if it's any better than our pistol. Ooh, it is, but we're gonna have to go get it plated. Yep, we're gonna have to go get that silver plated really quick. Let's go do that before we talk to Roy Bean. To the silver plater. What are my options? Plate my pistol. You hand him your pistol, and after a time, he's back with a shiny gleam. What else can I plate? Oh, right, I was gonna plate the turnip. Well, I'll go ahead and plate my tongue, and we'll go ahead and see what that does. Let's see. Well, anything for a weird life. Go ahead and silver plate my tongue. Why not? Open as wide as you possibly can. The process is extremely painful. And so your tongue is actually silver. Well, silver plated, but you'll be able to convince people it's really silver. Immediately afterwards, you ask him for a complete refund, and he gives it to you. It works. Yeehaw! I didn't spend a dime. So here we got ourselves a pretty strong pistol. We got lots of moxie, and I do say so myself, we are looking pretty good with that silver tongue. To Roy Bean's house again. Let's see if we can convince him to give us that jelly bean. Your old vibrato device starts bleeping, and bleeping leads you to unremarkable sand dunes, which quickly become remarkable when a robot buried underneath it wakes up. Let's approach it. Whew, that's a tough-looking robot. Good thing I'm a tough shooting gal. Here we go. Pew, pew, pew. Victory! Got more El Vibrato scraps. Hooray! Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Ray Bird. What do you got here? Or what do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was got all about 2 things: dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name of bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. And he points to the wall. Point at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front says isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing suggestions anymore, maybe we should just say museum. Yeah, you got a point. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Huh, bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them, all 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen to out that direction. Okay, I'll go get them. Let's go help old Roy Bean. Oh, look, he already changed the sign. Damn, you quick. Jelly Bean Thieves Hideout. You find a rectangular hole 3 feet wide, 6 feet long, and 6 feet deep. It's either a grave or a future site of an in-ground hot tub. Jump in, see what you find. Let's see, the stuff you find in it makes you lean more towards the grave theory. Got a gold skull. It wasn't enough to get a gold tooth. This person had their entire head replaced with gold. Or if they survived the process. Well, someone who got their tongue done silvered, I don't think it really matters too much. Let's see, the honeymoon is definitely over for the old tarnished silver ring. You got a handful of coins. Hooey! Oh, boy, don't these look like the roughest, toughest criminals I'd ever seen. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up.
Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, unless you want to eat land.
Well, that's not very neighborly.
Take a hike, neighbor.
You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man. I aim to have them back.
Oh, is that right? And how you plan to do that?
With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime. It barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up in a wanted poster, you're going to be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you the chance to turn away from this life before it's too late. I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not the life you suited to. Bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. You gain 150 XP. Good. It's the missing beans! You gain an item, mint jelly beans. The bandits' meager food supply that should have been robbing grocery stores. Got some plum pudding and some soda crackers. The cash filled with ill-gotten goods. Got a needle, hard soda, cheap whiskey, a Kurtz fit headband, and 130 meat. You got a length of rope sulfur match and 224 meat. 10 dynamite. Pretty nice bedroll. Must have stole it from a hiker or something. Oopsie doozy. Alright, let's head on back to Roy Beans and give him the good news. Let's see, through the simmering wave of heat, you see a massive pile of bones on the horizon. You veer ghosts towards it to investigate. Turns out to be an even more massive pile of bones than you initially thought. Well, let's go and check it out. It's a buffalo pile. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Well, this place doesn't look creepy. It's covered in a bunch of weird cards. Poison skeleton, horrible. Vomitous beast? What kind of game is this? Pestilent organs, disgusting. A cursed goblin, gross. Abominable beast, yuck. Let's see, left or right? That's the real question. I'll take the left passage. You hear a lot of activity in the corridor, chanting and shuffling a rope. Scary stuff, shouldn't go down there. Don't tell me what to do. Maybe I should listen. Well, we'll go ahead and just, bang, bang, bang. Ooh-wee, that hurt. Maybe I should listen to them. What about this way? Let's see, it's covered in big beakers. Blood, milk, ichor, and lemonade. Something tells me this is gonna be for some sort of puzzle up ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what our mixture's gonna be. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of a bones necessary to fill in the indentation. Fair enough. These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each filled with buffalo and human bones, carefully stored. You don't really have anything specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now, though. While you appreciate how you organize these guys are, there's not really anything for you here. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there, 3 to a cell. Keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some of them out if you wanted, but they look pretty angry. Let's go ahead and do it and see how it happens. Ah, I see, they're all covered up. Well, howdy there, Yeen. Yep, here to you. Let's just go ahead and build ourselves here a barricade. We're gonna switch to our saber and start fighting like our lives depend on it. Howdy! We're just taking care of these here varmints. How the dadgum am I doing? How the dadgum are you doing? I'm doing just fine. We're helping Roy Bean out. Well, we already helped Roy Bean out, but we found this buffalo pile, so we're checking it out. Seems like I'm gonna need some more mysticality and muscle and stuff so I can resist that damage. Go ahead and do another fight. Hoo-wee! They got 3 of them. God dang, they done hurt. Sounds like a Don Tootin' pickle. I mean, it sure is one heck of a situation, I'll tell you that much. Maybe we'll go back to that cow ranch after this and get some more experience. This is clearly the good toilet. Gotta flush that toilet. It's clearly the bad toilet. Gotta flush it too. A little container filled with reading material. A modern snake oiler issue 102. Let's go ahead and read that really quick. There's a recipe for a new kind of snake oil. Yep, good mess at big spleen. A free sample of cologne that says it'll make your spleen bigger. Big spleen perk. Let's consume more potions in a day. Let's see. Gives a bad miss, a combat skill. Go ahead and learn good medicine. You practice making the snake oil concoction until you can do it with your eyes closed. Let's see, some of your patent medicines actually work. You save those for your own good. When you open your eyes again, it appears that somebody has stolen your magazine. Scout. Oh dang, I can't go back. So you obtain a black hood and a bottle of buffalo tranquilizers. Decent sized wardrobe. You settle amongst the black robes. It's pretty comfortable. Just wait it out. You wait and wait, and then finally hear some noises outside. A couple cultists pass through on their way to somewhere, or from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is, and remember, Doug, ichor after milk. Rituals smoother than silk. Okay, so ichor after milk. Let's see. You wait a while longer, and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. Ichor after blood. Way to go, Stug. Okay, so ichor after blood. So it's either blood, milk, ichor, or it's just two. So you wait a while longer, and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before ichor. Soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before ichor. Soldier wakes up quicker. Let's see. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave. We'll try some of these recipes. So you got a buffalo soldier diagram. What was that? It's a detailed diagram of one of those buffalo skeleton, human skeleton hybrid things they're making. So you got some handful of teeth, some burial whiskey, and an old engagement ring. It's a wicked looking leather bound tome on the pedestal. Let's go ahead and take it. Ah, now we're back at the beginning. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. The steam rises to the temperature and melts from the blood faucet. Blowing subsides, what left in the beaker is... There's a reaction that decides you left some disgusting tainted blood. You're not a fan of tainted blood. In fact, you want to go and get away. Pour it down the drain and discard the beaker. I see. Oh. Well, dang. Looks like I done ruined it. Oh well. It was worth a try. Let's go ahead and fight some more of these fellers. We'll go ahead and take down their barriers. Ooh, these mystical folk are pretty... Ooh, they sure do hurt. Ah! Dang. I need to be able to take them down a little bit easier. Well, let's go ahead and head on... Ooh, wait. These shells are filled with hundreds of crates, each of buffalo bones, and human bones carry the soldiers. Grab the bones for a soldier. I see. Let's go ahead and put them in the indentations. You lay the bones in the indentations, unsure what to do next. You start to grab the bottles of supplies from various shelves and drawers and work on the skeleton more or less at random. Put some bone glue here, some artificial ligaments there, some home polish, well, on the horns. Now what was obvious, now all you need is the funnel of the top says pour reanimation fluid here. Looks like you're gonna need some reanimation fluid to undo all the work that you've collected the bones. Got it. Reanimation fluid. Got a burned scroll. Scroll is burnt beyond legibility, but you can just barely make out something about a hell cow energy between the scorch marks. Interesting. Alright, let's head on out. At least I know where this place is now. Let's head on back to Roy Bean's house and get him some the beans that was stolen. That's right. Howdy, Rick. You recovered a jar of jelly bean by any chance? Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Rick. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now the second dried jelly beans were stolen by a parcel of them weird goblin fellows. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go? North threshold, a huge old cactus folks call Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Can't miss it. Okay, I'm on it. Oh wow, that was fast. There's a skeleton out here in the desert that's not very strange, but because people die all the time in the desert. This skeleton, though, is doing an arm curls with a pair of iron dumbbells. She doesn't have any muscles. Somehow her bones are extremely ripped and or swole. That doesn't even begin to make sense. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and fight her. Got to jump on them. I don't think they stand a chance, but here we go. Extra large boots. Ooh-wee, that's not bad. Got the kilogram for sure. Interesting. Let's see, our boots are plus 3 moxie plus 1 AP. More armor would be nice. More HP would also be nice. We got plenty of moxie, so let's go ahead and swap those out. It's a big ol'... The guard blocks your path. Hey, hi, no climbing as human. For a human. I'm here to take back the jar of jelly beans the goblins steal. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks. Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can be trading. No trading, but you can be bribing me. Okay, cool. What you want? Candy bar. Give human candy bar. Bubbles have you. You knowing it? I'll see what I can do. I don't feel like going and doing that, but I'm too nice of a fella to go be shooting a bunch of goblins on purpose. Unless they have a threat against me. We'll be back when we get ourselves a candy bar. The already intensity intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to notice that you've been riding to the middle of the herb of pyrobows. Oh, pyrobows. Well, let's go ahead and get your weapon. Oh! These guys do be looking like they want a tussle. Just go ahead and bam, bam. Ooh-wee, that's hot. Bang. Don't tussle with me, bang, bang. Oh, gee. You done brought a shotgun to a pistol fight. Ain't fair. But it is what it is. Oh no. Oh no! No, don't do it! Ah! Well, tain't what I was expecting, but it tain't what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a sip of this here old elixir I got here. Whoo-wee, that energy will be flowing through you in no time when you're drinking that elixir. Main building, gymnasium, and a barn. Let's go in the main building first. Rules. List of draconian fitness rules the guests and the sanatorium had to adhere to. It's a scale. It's like a ruler, but for your weight. According to this scale, you are 24 pounds. You know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight records of the ranch's customers. It's the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. It's a big ruler. It's like a scale but for your height. According to this ruler, you are 2 meters and 5 pounces tall. I don't know how you use this ruler correctly. We'll go to Kellogg's office and meet Kellogg himself. Oh, he dead. Whoa, hello.
Hello?
So you're a ghost, huh?
Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled.
Oh, that's probably not exactly why.
They're likely out ravaging the countryside with their own bodies. One cannot have a purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know.
What's this whole purity kick out about anyway?
My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it?
Sure, lay it on me.
The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities.
Like what, smoking cigars?
Well, yes, of course, I'm speaking more of, nighttime activities. Alone.
What?
Anyway, that's the first step.
Okay, what's the second step?
Second step is purity of the guts. It is accomplished through the frequent cold water enemas,
Yikes!
in the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes, manufactured through my personal scientific developed recipe.
What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals?
Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed.
Alright, what's the third step then?
The final step is the purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself.
Neat. And all this together, what was it?
My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul.
Well, that sounds like a result to shoot for, and it works.
It certainly does. Why, just look at me.
You're dead.
Only coincidentally.
Uh-huh. Mostly medical journals and Bibles and some old National Geographics. Now, I recognize this as a rip on the real catalog, and I find it quite hilarious, to be honest. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about animals on this shelf. Let's see, it's the ape skeleton from the petting cemetery. I gotta take that. Gotta return that to the cemetery. A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Fix it. Ooh, we done did it for 100 XP. We could use that XP right now, to be honest. Gotta get up our mysticality and our muscle, because we are taking way too much damage. Alright, let's head on out. Go to the dormitory. There's a skeleton in this bed, and it's wearing the weird metal pants. Got chastity pants. These pants are optimally designed for presenting access to their contents. -5 moxie. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. There's a scrap of paper under the pillow. Looks to be a torn out part of a diary page. Opposed to achieve purity of the glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when you've discovered a bed is covered in bones. More skeleton bones. Whee! Go ahead and start picking locks here. We got Kurt's Fit headband. And we got Kurt's Fit pants. Bottle of laudanum. This tincture of opium. Oh, I see. I see. 5 needles. The only thing inside is a dusty old diary. You pick yourself up the diary and blow off some of the dust. The cover says the Diary of Blank Smith. The first name has worn away, but you can tell if it was fewer than 8 letters. Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she had several relatives in poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated the lack of anything much else to do, gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke. And that the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Not particularly hot after all. Got some sugared pork balls, some peppermint drops, and Calotrat workout regimen. Let's see. Warm-up stretching, lung expansion, equilibrium maintenance stretching, skeleton vibration, and cool-down stretching. Oh, we got a cowboy chef's hat. The recipe reads 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt. Press to 91 psi and cook for 8 minutes at 640 degrees. Good to know. It's a combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. Label on the thing says dough press. It's a large oven, but it doesn't have a door. It's a wide slot. Purity is the best sauce. Let's go explore the gymnasium. Let's see, it's a Stretch Master 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself in the machine and allows to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. The machine pulls too hard, which probably yanks one of your shoulders out of its sockets. Ow, ow, ow. The lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. Vibromatic skeleton agitator. Strap yourself in. No way you done with these stupid machines, at least for a while. These are some funny machines. Barn is locked. Sure won't stop me. There's a lot of grain in here. If you ever need lots of grain, you know where to find it. Wowee! Hey, a needle. There's a coil of barbed wire hanging from the nail here. Big coil of barbed wire. Barbed wire is one of those things that pretty much explains what it is in the same name. In the sack of grain. Got a bag of mixed grain. Lots of fertilizer. Get some more needles here. Let's go see if we can't make ourselves some of these Kellogg stuff. Let's see, we'll load it up. Do some cooking. This machine is complicated, but the controls look pretty simple. There are 3 labeled grain hoppers, a lever on each of them to dispense the mixture grain into the mixture chamber. Pink running over the valve there, label start over. Ooh. Let's go ahead and look at that piece of paper we got that had the recipe. 4 parts barley, 1 part oats, 3 parts spelt. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. 1 part oats, 4 parts barley, and it was 3 parts spelt. And then we gotta turn the mixing crank. You turn the mixing crank, your view of the grains in the mixing chamber blurs, and it begins to spin at an implausible rate. With a startling ka-chunk, hidden parts of the machine spring to light, and the white glass window of the mixing chamber becomes fog. The steam and grain is mixed into dough. After a few moments later, the dough is expelled as a soft, warm lump. Gotta go to 91 psi. Let's see, press the green button. Okay, let's press the blue button. 81, press the red button. There we go. Ah, I see. And then we gotta press the yellow button. Aha! You press the yellow button and the machine slowly compresses the dough you stuck inside. The machine is finished. You've left with some perfectly pressed dough. Excellent. Grab your dough and leave. Something to leave a wonder if the dough was leaving. Let's see, 640 degrees, wasn't it? 8 minutes, 640 degrees. You plop your dough into a metal tray, helpfully provided, and slide it into the slot in the oven. There are only 2 knobs, one for temperature and one for duration. You decide to turn the knobs from left to right. The temperature on the knob is left, and you'll turn that one first. Are you paying attention? There'll be a quiz later. First, the temperature knob. Set to 640 degrees, and for 8 minutes. The oven dings, and a perfectly tray of toasty flakes emerges from the slot. This is a bowl that presses grain flakes that makes you bake accordingly. Kellogg's recipe. Normally you'd be proud of yourself for doing something like that, but these look like they probably taste pretty bad. Purifies your guts. They're great! Well, let's eat them. Can't bring yourself to eat those boring looking flakes. Didn't Kellogg say something about needing your glands to be pure before you can purify your guts? That's what's stopping you, impure glands. Oh, fine. I'll go ahead and put on the chastity pants. For now. Well, shoot. Now we gotta go to the dormitory, I think. Let's go talk to Kellogg. Maybe he's got some answers. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. So you saw the player, no, go with second step. So, it's written in several workout machines I mentioned by myself. Maybe we need to sleep with these pants on. Well, let's head on over to Dirtwater and go to sleep then, I suppose. Let's see. You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. It's the lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of the cart LTD stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff, free stuff. That's a depressed rancher candy and a lot. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and head to sleep. Let's see. You go to sleep, you're dreaming that you're painting a self-portrait buried deep underground. After that, you go drink left hammer. Drenched in sweat. Well, okay then. Oh, you slept real well. You feel quite refreshed. Affect purity of the glands. Sleeping in those metal pants made your night more restful than usual. It gave your polluted glands a chance to heal a little. They're very pure. Let's mosey. Day 3. You get the idea. Alright, I feel like we can probably put our other pants back on now. Then we can eat our bowl of Kellogg grain flakes. You eat the flakes, they don't taste very good, but they really scrape out your innards. You've been scraped clean from craw to crevice. You've been thoroughly cleansed. So clean. Alright, now we gotta figure out that there. Well, we gotta comb our mane, of course. Saddle up. And back to the Kellogg Ranch and finishing our purity ritual. Let's see, man, a small mind. We'll keep going where we're going, but I'll keep that in mind. Gymnasium. Alright, let's take a look at that workout regimen. Warm up stretching. Okay, so we gotta get stretched first. Then 2 long expansions. Equilibrium maintenance stretch. Okay. Warm up stretch. Okay, then we do 2 of these. 1 of those. And then 3 reps of the vibro skeleton. And then 1 more stretching. So you strap yourself into the stretching machine and for a nice relaxing cool down. Wow, you feel great. That Kellogg guy was really onto something. Your whole body feels amazing. Hooey! Your body has been shattered on the altar of purity, and you have been reborn as more than a human. This description is a registered trademark of the Kellogg Ranch. 3 plus 30 maximum HP. Well, dang. We were done, purified ourselves. Let's see if Kellogg has anything to say about that. Let's see. We already did this. We already said that. Yep. Okay, whatever. Well, now we sure do feel peer-to-peer. Let's go ahead and head on over to that there mine. Let's see, your Elvi Burrito device starts bleeping and bleeping. Well, let's fight the robot. Bang, bang, pow. Not bad. Huh. It sure does look like it could be bad. Let's head back to the cemetery real quick and pet our hawk. See, a rectangular hole through here. Oh, it's a grave. We've already dug through a couple graves. Maybe we gotta talk to the fella here. Let's see. I noticed you're missing your ape. Yeah, that ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it from to use for anatomy lessons. I tried to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out there in the desert for free. He was willing to hear it, though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go steal back from him. Sure. I just happen to have it right here. Let's see, I noticed you're missing your pack rat. Yeah, some damn fool hippies stole it. No idea where they wanted it for. The rewards are anywhere to recover it. What's the reward? 50 meat. Okay. Court of Darkness. Notice you're missing your buffalo too. Let's see. Next I had a buffalo, but I set the pistol up just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones from the Pearl Skeleton, I'll buy them for you 50 meat. Only 50. I might already have, oh no, okay. Maximum AP for the rest of the day? No, I'd rather have my Hawk Moxie. Alrighty. Let's see here. Got the Fort of Darkness as a new one, but we never went to the Madness Small Mine, so we'll go ahead and head on through there. Oh. Open up a crate.
You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper.
Now you know something bad's going down. Nobody uses the word interloper. Hornswoggler. Chill. I just don't have on my mask. I forgot here after the last time.
Oh yeah? Where's your proof?
Proof that I left it here? Well, I'm not wearing it, am I? Which I obviously would be if I had it with me. Come on, let me in.
Alright, but don't forget your mask next time.
Okay. How very kind of them. Hello there, fellow cultists.
What? Go away.
Well, that's not very friendly.
This ain't a knitting circle. Where's your mask anyway?
What happened to your mask?
I modified it. It made drinking difficult. What happened to your mask?
I'll be right back. Hi, what's up? I got some rocks. Yeah? The master gave them to me. He wanted me to have them. Okay, what about them? They're mine. Don't touch them. Well, these guys sure are mad. Surely there is a mask here somewhere for me. Let's see, it says, Dear Joff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be to Roberto. Sincerely, Gif. Your El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Your death pick reveals a ladder leading downward. Ooh-wee! There's a big cylinder on top of this rectangle. Got the El Vibrato cylinder. There's lots of paper cards on the taper. Ooh, some punch cards. This is a piece of thicker paper with dozens of square holes punched in it. Looks like the ones used for the census back in the 90s. But way more complicated. Got some scraps. Scraps are always good. Screen on the machine says, chano. There are 4 buttons. feel like we can figure this out later on. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and leave. I think I know what to do and then come back here later on. Let's see, where's the professor's house? There we go. To the professor's house we go. Whew. Speaking of, we do need that. Bang. See, 279 XP. Whoo-wee, we got quite a few. There we go. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Yep, I'm right here. Shambles over the storage contraption in the corner of the room. Great. Let me just... Yep, okay. This will do the trick. Let me get this running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. I'll take another 5 scraps for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for the fabricator, which behind some unusual piles of rock. Seems a good place to start hunting. Alright, I'm on it. Let's fabricate ourselves a key. Ooh. Got 2 keys. Let's head on out of here and head to that there mine. Let's see. Dutch mine, where's that at? Lost Dutch Oven mine. Let's see. Shot rings out and there's something buzzing past your ear. Quickly dive behind a rock just in case these 2 things are connected and not just say someone hunting nearby. There's also a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloth with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage than it sounds, because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that she's been out here a very long time, which you can infer by the way she's literally a skeleton. Whoa. I got a hornswoggler. Let's see, you pick up a small rock, aim and throw it very carefully. And the pitch of the boulder nearby, it hits the target and ricochets perfectly, knocking a squirrel off a tree branch above the hunter's head. The resulting ruckus would doubtlessly be really entertaining and comical to watch, but you decide to take advantage of your carefully engineered distraction and run away instead. Look at that, I'm a nice feller. Ah, alright, I need me of those flowers I got earlier. Let me see. There we go, sweet smelling flowers. We've already been through here quite a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and head on down. I do love the way I walk. This pile was pretty obviously made on purpose. Closer inspection reveals the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden there? Let's see. We can bust up the pile, move the rock by hand, magic the rocks away, or talk the rocks into leaving. I think we should talk to them. See, the pile is pretty obviously made of... you're one smooth talker. Yes, I am. Let's see. There's a trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing. Insert keystone. Insert the keystone in the crossbar. Snick. Enter the portal. Well, would you look at that? Let's see. Oh no, you have learned the El Vibrito word for toilet. It says, Nako or I'm not even gonna try that. Learn item El Vibrato loot. Stars loop are weird El Vibrato material, slightly bigger around than your head. There's a machine. The machine is dark. There's a circular hole at the bottom. I see. This device has 3 buttons on it. And press the third one. These things aren't friendly. Neither am I. Oh dang. Ooh, they don't even hurt. Ooh, wow. Well, now I know where we're going to be getting our scrap from. We are quite effective against these machines. Oh, we got a full keystone from that. Not bad. Good job. All right, let's head on out of here. We'll go to the next place, talk to the professor, and see if he got anything he can say about this place. Yeehaw. Let's see, we gotta put our lucky horseshoe back on. Back to the professor's house. Professor's house. Gotta take me another sip of my elixir. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Good to see you again. Have you had a chance to take your keystone to the Lost Dutch mine and look for that unusual pile of rocks? You can always make a keystone with 5 more El Vibrito scrap in the machine over there. I have indeed. Oh, did you find anything interesting? Beyond all the weird ancient technology? Well, I meant that you bring anything back I might evaluate. I bet there's something in there. Oh, well, I sure as heck didn't. But we can fabricate more keys. Feel like I need something else to get into that door. But let's go ahead and head on over to... Heck, I got lots of cool places to go to now. Go to Breadwood. Let's see, well, here's the thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmares specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton Skeletontoria, crackling with blue electricity and making loud hissing noises that sound like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Last of that sucker. You pull out a heavy coil of heavy-duty steel cable you found earlier and didn't bother to mention it. Poke one end onto the ground and quickly tie the other end to a lasso. The skeleton, seeing this, gets a picture really quick and runs away before you get the chance to try to lasso your lasso throwing skills. Oh, dang. Too good. Howdy, Susie. There's a ranch out this way, run by a lady named Alexandria. Not that I got much hope of her still being alive. Oh, gee, come on, Susie, keep your chin up. No, I'm fine, as long as we put a stop to this. So, am I forgetting anything? Susie reminds you that the guy in the petting cemetery is looking for a buffalo skeleton. Yeah, that's right. Let's see, you know town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. All's not well with this well. Dunwich Crouton, 1848 to 1862. Presently Breton, let's see, 1860 to 1886. Leaves the past are too old to still be legible. Can't get those. Let's see, Breadwood Mayo. See, you read the list of Breadwood's problems. Missing mail, the last batch of mail never made it here. Overdue books, one of the library's 4 books was checked out and never turned back in. Stalled logging permits, whose whole swaths of forest are still standing and we can't chop them down. Soup shortage, the town soup kitchen doesn't have any soup in it. Skeletons everywhere. Skeletons keep wandering into town and poking people in the eye. Whoa, that's mean. Missing yeast. The town's entire stock of yeast was stolen by the Yeasty Gang and robbed bread bank. The town's bank was cleaned out by the Baker boys. So note at the bottom. Last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadsticks nailed to the top of his head. Yikes. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Rika Bird, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Need you to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrap together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber and down payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer you a free train ride. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but it deals with the problem. I've got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? Offer help with these problems. Maybe I can help with some of your problems. Well, thank you. I certainly will welcome any assistance you can offer. Whew. See, our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start search. You got it. You said bunkhouse, or you said the biscuit? On one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's got 0 privacy. Flush it for fun. There's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Wash up. Ah, much better. It seems this guy's very focused on growing his beard. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the fuck are ya? Name's Rika Bird. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail and said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I'd have to change a bunch of system. All the mail heading here used to be through the way station that's out here. I'll mark on your map. Well, thanks. The footlocker sleeps H. Holloway and it's very, very locked. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. Silver lapel pin with the name of mine pick with jumble neck mine 1-year anniversary scribed on the haft. This time goes on your lapel. Interesting. We got my lapel currently. Oh, wrong button, but let's take a look, see what we can do. Let's get up our glamour. Get up our Mysticality. Alright, let's head on out of here and we'll go ahead and check out that place to the south. That's not south. Well, we'll go to the postal way station anyway. See, postal service property, no trespass. Trespass. It's a stack of old newspaper. Oh, letter to Roy Bain. Blank postcard. Oh, I could write my brother again. Parents removed all the funnies, so there's no reason to care about them. Reboot Hill, huh? Oh, there's an article in here about how they had to change the name of a nearby cemetery due to many skeletons being raised there. You mark down the cemetery's location on your map. There's a cabinet full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask the post office in Darkwater. Yeah, maybe. You don't even want to know what the bureaucratic processes were involved in placement of this outhouse. Doesn't seem to be too much. We'll go ahead and check out the Alexandria Ranch really quick, and then we'll head to Dirtwater. Go suddenly get spooked by something off to the side of the trail. So you understand why there's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. Hop down and investigate. Let's see. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a pair of... Oh no. All this here desert dust is making my nose itch. I might have to sneeze. I'm gonna will the sneeze away with my willpower. Done. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a pair of Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or someone is really sad that the skeleton hand they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it at Pony Express. Either way, free reign. It reduces the frequency of random encounters? No way, I want more random encounters. Oh! Well, looks like we're gonna have to get through here somehow. Let's see, smoldering leather and some tainted beefsteak. Tain't nothing. Oh, this place has really been blown to hell. And so this used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. The Diary of Alexandria. You flip through the diary, most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from a nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he would specify. So she moved her most valuable book to the cellar, took ordinary precautions, i.e. boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out it wasn't much good against cannonballs. The books are wrecked, volumes are ruined, and the tomes are kaput. Modern snake oiler? You bet. Big spleen. Gesundheit. It's a solid steel valve door. It's half a cannonball, the front half. So you pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription you can mostly read. Cannonball's name came from Fort Treason. It's gotta be the address stepped on the surface. This is bombardment done by the army. A horror. Dang, someone had real heat on this place. You don't think it was the cows? Cows don't explode, leave craters like that. At least no cows I ever heard of. Who'd be left to tell you? Very good point. Guess we better go to Fort Treason and investigate what happened here. Ooh, El Vibrito technology. Let's see, bang. Well, bang. Easy enough. Ooh, we got an El Vibrito battery. Oh! We can take that over to the mine and see if we can't get in. You look at the cannon. It's a fine cannon, demi-culverin in size. Insert your cannonball. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decided not to waste the ball. Seems rational. I don't have any binoculars at the moment. Sarsaparilla and some jellyfish escargot. Hoo-wee! Chemical bullets, huh? Wow, Private Matthews' diary. Got key to P.O. Box 114. Smelling salts, halt, tower attack, chemical. Gonna have to read through that diary. Private Lemon's diary. Full canteen, military grade whiskey. Ooh, look at that! Woohoo! That's quite the ring! It's better than our ring. Just gonna put it on. This is where they stored all the fire. Well, heck, there's no one here. Sure seems empty. Don't seem particularly damaged. It's like these furnaces are an attack or such. It's a mystery. Well, you gotta enjoy it. I'm gonna take a load off a bit. What do you think we should do next? Seems like we're gonna have to do the mayor's style farm if we're gonna get that level for speed. Yeah? Well, let's head on over to Lost Touch of the Mine and put that battery in the thing. Let's see. Ring the horse on hill and around the blows and clink a chance nearby with a hiss skeletal figure skeletal store you. It's a little confusing, the look of it. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out the top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles. Trailing length of broken chain. Did it escape from somewhere? Fight it. I mean, they're them. I want to see this thing. Oh, I see. Bang. Weirdly deformed bone. Interesting indeed. Alright, I need my stance resistance. In we go! Insert power sphere. The machine is dark, there's a circular hole at the bottom. The machine hums to life. The screen says, "Trickle sure." There's a couple of other. Oh, I see. Interesting. There's pretty obviously broken. Oh, we got that cylinder. It purrs like a kitten, a giant untortuous and a mechanical kitten. Glowing letters read Noko Pacha Noko Babar Suburber. Avian left and it happened a long time ago. I was hoping something different would change here, but I guess not. It seems like we're gonna need to learn more words. Maybe the professor will have some more words for us. We'll go over to Silver Plated really quick too and see if we can't get our turnip silver plated for reasons. Shoot the pine cone. Just extra XP, I suppose. Ooh, we complete the barbed wire. Well, let's do the turnip first. Let's see. It was a strange choice to have the silver plated, but definitely one of the 4 shiniest turnips you've ever seen. And it's balanced such that you can wear it on your head. All hail the monarch turnip. Quite interesting. Not quite as good as what we got, but nice to have. Well, maybe it is. I have to get another snakeskin headband. I do like it. Let's see. Where's our snakeskin at? Would it be in this tab? Oh, I guess I could try it on. Let's see, yes, place the ring on your head, 2 things happen. Once that begins humming and shimmering. Let's see. And the other something you feel like you put earplugs in your brain. Your thoughts get weirdly quiet. Weird. I'll say it's weird, not entirely pleasant. You take the off the headband. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Well, we have something that's quite useful. Ah, the coal snake headband is what I'd want. So you apply the hat. Not bad. I wonder if we can silver plate it. You can silver plate it. Let's see, let's spend our XP. Got quite a bit of moxie. We'll save up our XP for something else. Look at that. That is quite the thing. Well, let's head on out. We're gonna need some more meat. Let's see. Investigating smoke nearby a campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large, colorful quilt. Seems like a strange choice for camping gear, right? Then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing a large, colorful quilt is actually a large, colorfully quilted pair of pants. In the stark contrast of his whimsical pants, he's undeniably hostile. Distract him and steal his gun. Quick, a lizard or a spider or something just went up your pants leg. Oh no, my pants are too big and soft and quilted, I didn't even notice. Exactly, do something fast. We got ourselves there a bandit pistol. Well, nice, we can go and sell it, if anything. Good to see you again. Have you had a chance to take a keystone? I have indeed. Let's see. Fine. Still haven't found nothing useful there, I suppose. Let's see. What was I gonna go do? I forgot. There was something I was gonna go do. Oh well, we'll go ahead and over to Madness Malt Mine and see if we can't do anything to learn new words. Let's see. There's a goblin marching down the trail in a soldier's uniform, the pants of which are seriously pinned up to the count for the goblin's stubby little legs. It's Lucy to see you. Hello! Hello, what's up? I am soldiering. Yes, I can see that. Let's talk to it. Let's see. I didn't think there were any goblins in the military. What's your unit? What? Where a uniform getting? From dead soldiers. So I'm soldier now. Not quite how that works. Well, I guess I'll leave them alone and continue on my way. Need more hornswoggling. Let's see. The machine emits a noise like a duck as the slot opens. Whatever scrap in your pack vibrates, you stick in the slot, but not enough. I see. See, we must need a lot of scrap. Well, fortunately, I know where to get some scrap, but I wish I would have known before coming here. Just more XP for us. We'll go ahead and get up our hornswoggling since we needed it that one time and didn't have it. Let's go get ourselves enough scrap to bring the cows back out of hell. Also known as bringing them home. So we can shoot them. Plenty of scraps there. Ooh, dang, that one hurts. Better go after that guy. There we go. What does the first one do? Oh, I see. It's just less guys. Get less for it. These under machines don't stand a chance. Daggum, that guy hurts. Alright, I think we got quite a few of them scrap parts. Let's go and see what we can get from the Madness Mine. Nice stuff there. Oh, I see. Still not enough scraps, but now we have an extra one of these that we can examine it and break it. Ah. See, we have 6 scrap, so it must not be enough. It must mean 10. Pants are quite interesting, but I'm not mystical in any way. Well, let's head on out of here. We'll go to the Reboot Hill. You run to a goblin chef, you can tell the chef has a hat and a big fork. Well, I guess you're either a chef or you've recently eaten a chef. Hey, hello a human, hey. Hello a goblin. Looking for tuna, seeing it? Excuse me, tuna? This is being a desert, there's no tuna for miles. What you saying? Tuna is local delicacy. Tuna? You mean a fish? Swimming thing? Crazy human. A tuna isn't swimming. This is a desert. Where to swimming? Well, yeah, that's my point. A tuna is round green with red knobs. Pokey spines having. Oh, like some sort of cactus, like a prickly pear or something. Yes, duh. Well, I'm seeing the great big tuna not far from here. If you mention it, I'll tell you where it is for giving me that fork. Sure, okay. The goblin gives you its fork and you point to the random direction. After all, this is a desert. You're bound to find plenty of cactuses no matter where you go. Reach for the sky. Oh no, this is a stick up. Oh no, and you brought a literal stick. Ah! Dang. Well, hello there, Happus. Hope you're having yourself a good old day. Reboot Hill, huh? Don't worry, it's just paint. Let's take a look around and see what we can find. Seems like there's anything over here, though there's sure a hole. There's a hole in the trunk of this tree. I'll keep that in mind for later. Must be important. Plot number 1. You see the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what is expected for a ghost. Good, the bad, the ugly thing. I could play that on my ocarina. Not even gonna lie. Oh, need to move myself around a little bit. I was like, howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember. I can't remember at all.
Well, let's start at the beginning, okay?
Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, the Smith boys, and after they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of my 24th.
You know you're a ghost, right?
Oh yes, in fact I died here in the graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run, after all.
So what did you forget?
I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed I can't bear to leave until I remember.
Well, I see. Maybe I can help you figure it out.
Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that ever so much.
No problem, man. Let's see. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter?
Well, I'm quite certain her first name ended in a vowel.
Okay, anything else?
I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37. Or was it 42? It must have been somewhere in that range at least.
Okay, anything else?
Her first name was longer than her last name, just like mine. Let's see, I remember she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters.
Okay, anything else?
She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who was always in such ill health. Her favorite hobby was knitting. Ooh, she did be a lovely sort of crimbo, that's all I can remember. Knitting,
Okay, hang on. Let me think a moment. I'll be back in a minute.
I'll be right here, dearie.
Let's see, what year is it? That's the thing. Can't remember what year it is in this game. Maybe there's something somewhere to tell me what year it is. I don't think so. Keep Pamela Smith in mind. Blank Smith, huh? Hobby was knitting. Interesting. Here, let me take a look at this here diary again. So it was there we got the Kellogg Ranch. Shoot. Well, let me go to the Kellogg Ranch again, see if I can't remember who it was, because I remember we'll stop by Roy Bean's place first, then we'll head to the Kellogg Ranch, because there was a diary there to give us a hint. I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? Hell, he opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. Kellogg Ranch. Hello there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm Rakia. What's your line? Trade? I'm wandering around these lands just so I can see some label, buying a little here, selling a little there to make my way. Care to see my wares? Sure thing. Let's see what she has to sell. Interesting. Well, let's see what I have to sell. Let's see, sell the old engagement ring. I don't think I have duplicates of, that's for sure. Stole a pistol. Got extra goblin trousers, don't need those. Alright, well, I think that's all I really be needing. Alright, let's head on out. So yeah, on the open desert, among the rocks and dunes underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a ship. Probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more details. Yeah, somehow, hauled a full-size iron pot literally itself out into this blistering hot hole, and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what it was, because all you can see is the pan and the fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter. Hot, gotta cook. Cook it right through. Needs to be hotter. Scam him out of some meat. Howdy there, having trouble with your cook stove? Not hot enough. Can't get it hot enough. I see. Listen, maybe I can help you out. Got this little bag of what I call distant spices from the distant lands. Spices? That's right, see here, funny how it looks like sand, but a couple of pinches and an inferno to any dish. No, don't taste it. You have to cook it. It'll ruin your tongue for good if you put it in your mouth raw. Please, I must have it. Must hot. Sure, I understand it's rare stuff, but I'm happy to sell it to you and to those in need. The chef buys your little bag of sand with a frantic gleam in his eye. Mosey away nonchalantly and starts to pour it into a slowly melted iron stove. Cool. Alright, let's see. They were in the dormitories. It was the middle locker. The first name is worn away, but you could tell it was fewer than 8 letters. Okay. Fewer than 8 letters, huh? Not really right now. Appreciate it, Wandering South. Fewer than 8 letters. Good to know. First, Becky Smith. Okay, well that must be one of the daughters. Fiona Smith and Faye Smith. So that means it couldn't be this one. Paula Smith? Isn't there a Paula Smith over here? Pamela. Okay, no. Let's see. Laura Smith, Lonely Smith, Linda Smith, Margaret Smith, Madeline Smith, Meredith Smith, Faith Smith, Fidelity Smith, Farrah Smith. It can't be this one. That's 8. Can't be this one. Are more graves over on this side. Billy Smiter McKinley. Turned out to be way more than one. Wise old Jed Marmot. This time, the bar ate him. Marmot's cap, huh? Not bad. For my hat, though. Peggy Immortal. Kind of ironic. We got some trap pie. Interesting. Biff Buckerson. He was a real butt face. Let's see. Snidely Candlesworth. 1800 to 1700. He was sort of like a Benjamin Button kind of thing. Not sure I get that. Annette the Centibomb. Try to eat her way out of a bear. Clean Willie Hinks. Really gonna hate this burial thing. Buck Jeansley. I never saw a man die that way before. There's a whole game bird here. Well, let's wait on Ian. Owie! Dang. Dang, these guys have a lot of health. Well, we got him. Let's see. Here lie the sweet gang. May they never wake up. Got the sweet sword. The sword is used to adorn the grave of the sweet gang. Now to adorn the faces of your enemies. Briefly. Good stuff. Better than my artillery saber. Gonna have to go get that silver plated. It's a pretty sweet sword, not gonna lie. Shank Weems. We're reasonably sure he's dead. Adam L. Olmada. Caught him coming and going. Let's see. Dink Scotch Turkinson. 1777 to 1803. Drowned in a whiskey barrel. That's what he would have wanted. Got some decent whiskey. Old Dead Tom. 1619 to 1833. Took us kind of a long time to get around to this. Fred Dinks. Couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. Narrowed Flints. He died as he lived, screaming. Annette Jangle. First lady bicyclist to ride off a cliff. Some riding boots. Interesting. Let's see. Lavender Cricks, inventor of the external combustion engine. The remains of a picnic. A goth cameo. Interesting. Goes against spooky resistance. It's an ornately carved brooch with a black gem in the center, which, come to think of it, might be a jet black because of the fact that it's a jet. This goes on your lapel. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. Vernon Pensicord, professional sword swallower. I see. Dynamite Jim Fresca. All the bits we could find. Tombstone's big and fancy has a door on the front. Inside there's a document with a weird little metal object. Let's see. Read the document. Let's see. The document describes a tontine, the burial wishes of Chet Buttersley. The weird sequence of letters. BTLITR. Huh. Take the object. Looks like a piece of a broken key. Interesting. BTLITR. Pick the lock. Read the document. The document describes Tontine, the burial wish of Sam's Feathersmith. Weird secret letter OHLGHA. Pick the object. Looks like a broken key. Don't have safe cracking. Assemble the key. Gonna have all the pieces of the key. Ah, I see. I need to get safe cracking from somewhere. Still don't know where to get that. Xavier J. Hornhog. Ran for mayor, ran right off a cliff. Lucky Vinnie Pike. It's bound to run out sooner or later. Oh boy. Jenna Slap Radish. Ate too many wasps. Hazel Batchley embroidered herself to death. That one guy. You know the one. Yeah, him. Brad Haggins, the most strikingly rat-faced man any of us had ever seen. Let's see. Serenita Minkelson tried to eat a live eagle on a dare. Looks like the eagle knocked out all of her teeth on its way down. Let's see. The skeleton doesn't seem particularly threatening apart from being a general reminder of your own mortality. Hello. Who are you? My name's Bernard, but shush, lower your voice, they'll hear us. Who, the cultists? Shush, yeah. Not a thing. They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated, it sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around with your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Sure, well, plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life when you just got, used to being dead, right? I can see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. Okay, I'll let you know when it's safe. Great, thanks. I'll just hang back here till the coast is clear. That is something, alright. Let's see. Paulette Tewksbury died of a disease we don't have a name for yet. Perletta Fink, territorial scoffing champion. Let's see, you're not going to get past this barrier of whirring bones without, well, making it so there aren't barrier of whirring bones here no more. Shoot them. Draw your pistol and shoot the floating bones to bits that are too small to float. Let's go ahead and get up our stuff first. Alrighty. Sussim, oh my god. Sussim Boingstorm, buried with her treasured collection of dog ears. Interesting. These skeletons look like they barely maintain control over that skeleton. Let's see, interrupt their ritual. You throw a rock at the skeleton, which instantly explodes. Wow, must have got a real high energy ritual they were doing. You jerk, you were using that skeleton. You guys are jerks for using a skeleton in the first place. Why I oughta... Interesting. Well, shouldn't be no problem. Just gotta bang, bang, bang. Bang. And then we'll bang, bang, bang. They don't stand a chance against me and Susie, my good old partner. Hooey! Human asking some skeletal bones. Black tome on the pedestal here. Go ahead and take it. Nothing left but boots and teeth. Nice lady, but really unfortunate name. Peninsula Wackersley. That's so funny. A disciple slip looks like one of the necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these will be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. Oh, a necromancer's journal. Time you started gathering the clues, a whole penumbral dead situation is going around these parts. Grab a notebook and a paperclip, slip to the first page. Let's check that out. So you've opened up the necromancer's journal and examined the information you've collected so far. Found a disciple slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. Don't really know what to do with the information. If only you knew mycology. Let's see. Looks like you've got everything you got so far. Interesting. Well, let's go talk to that other skeleton guy. Let him know the coast is clear. Let's see. I took care of them already. Ooh, great. That's a lot off my mind, let me tell you. Here, you can have this worry stone. I don't need it now. Those in your offhand. 6 moxie. Ooh, thanks. I have 6 moxie and 6 pistol damage. Pretty sure that's more valuable. Alright, as for this, I think maybe Leslie Smith is the answer. Well, yeah. She died young. Yeah. Leslie Smith, I think, is gotta be. Let's see. Her name start with an L. Was it Was it Leslie? No, it wasn't her. Oh, I'll never remember. Interesting. Maybe it was Lenore Smith. $63, huh? Ah. I think it was Lenore Smith. Ah, I see. We'll have to come back tomorrow. Gosh darn, I done messed up. Well, let's go back to Dirtwater. And then we'll go to Reboot Hill and see if we can't help her out. Ooh, Snake Pit Mine. Let's go over. Let's see. You look at the mine equipment, no way any of it does. Ask Susie to explain to you. Yeah, any of this stuff works? No. Okay then. Let's see. I don't know how any of that works. I forget we can build crates that we can open and has stuff in it. You can see a snake coil it up to a little hole. Pull it out and punch it. Seems pretty simple. Just gotta shoot some snakes. Den is full of snake eggs. Pull them out. Somebody left their pick here. Pick it up. Another pickaxe. Interesting. Doesn't seem like there's too much particularly here. Alright, well, let's go to Dirtwater. We'll wait until tomorrow. Off to one side of the trail, you find a covered wagon and a small family settlers look upset. You folks okay? Well, we are on our way up Dirtwater, but our wagon went broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Is there something you can do to help us? So you ask Susie to fix the wagon. Susie, you know about wagons and stuff. Think you can fix it? I reckon. Susie crawls under the wagon, pokes around for a moment, and reappears and chucks a dead rat over her shoulder. Rat in your carburetor. Should be fine now. Oh, thank you so much. Groovy. We are indeed helpful. Wake up refreshed and sober. Alright, back to Reboot Hill. Ooh, more El Vibrato technology. Let's just take care of it really quick with the bang, bang, bang. Tain't no problem. Now, let's see if we can try Lenore as the name. Darn, it wasn't her again. This is really hard. Well, let's see. We still haven't figured out what the post office thing was all about. Let's head back to Dirtwater and go to their post office, see if they can give us some clues. Oh hey, Cactus Bill! Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. Oh, thank you for the pets. There sure is both a lot for both of us. Hey, nice pot.
Thank you kindly.
So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here. Or, failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time, so I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Heck, sure would appreciate it. Good guy, Cactus Bill. We do have a key for P.O. Box 114. Let's see, this is a chart for an army guys and how to expect more effectively destroy things from a distance. Interesting. Oh yeah, we never read those diaries. Let's go ahead and read them really quick. Matthew's diary. Let's see. Most of Private Matthew's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you can see some notes of Fort Commanding Officer Captain Simeon off of the deep end, going off the deep end. As Matthew puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing and driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captains eventually decide that a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman in her book collection was actually an enemy spy outpost, Matthew felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent the imminent cannonball bombardment of the ranch, Matthew stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office during the shore leave dirt water. This place doesn't have any damn shore. He commented, what the hell? Unfortunately, the cannon had already been calibrated, and when Matthew returned to camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends and there are no conclusion to the story. Interesting. Well, let's check out Private Lehman's diary then. Let's see, where was it? Too far back. There it is. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry, not very interesting, just lists the day-to-day duties as a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, he starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated, convinced that a nearby ranch was used as a spy outpost. It doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts orders or orders. Last few pages entries have to do with the dissent in the ranks and the possibility of a mutiny, which thought Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Interesting. I need some help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? The mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of the mayor. Local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Oh, well, the information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. Delivery's going missing is bad news, though, so I suppose it's alright just this once. Wait here a second. Well, thanks. After a couple minutes, she comes back with a sheet note. Okay, each map has a code number on it, you see, based on region and direction of travel. She explains how to work the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Oh, well, thank you. Let's see, any mail for me? Well, I'd like to send a postcard. You quickly write a note to Rufus letting him know that what you've been up to and that you're okay. Well, that'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Well, thanks. Alrighty then, we're heading back to, Postal Way Station. Let's see. You hear a crack of a rifle and the lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Off in the distance, you see a skeleton with a rifle. Looks like he's lining up another shot. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fight him. Why not? Just, you know, bang bang. Antique rangefinder. Interesting. If you want to know how far away you are from your home on the range, look no further. I mean, this will literally help you look further. This item goes in your offhand. Nice. Let's see, my offhand, huh? Well, I'd rather have 6 moxie than pistol damage, so. Let's see. Follow the map. Map location, Chuck's house, huh? Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. This place looks perfectly normal after all. But you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just paranoid. Let's look around. It's unmarked. There's no name or anything on it. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be bringing yourself in a real bad situation. The cellar door. Man, I bet it's all kind of horror down there. Some sort of medieval torture dungeon. Knock on the door and a voice calls, says, "Come in, it's open." It's always open. The door creaks open and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age is slightly hunched posture grins widely as he enters, his eyes gleaming. He stands near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Hello. My name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. Your what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. A lisp makes blood sound like blood. And beds and breakfast. I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all. Uh-huh. There's a lot of blood on the floor here. I can't help but notice that you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh, no. I can see why you might think that, as this is certainly blood like blood, but that is tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch, very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. I see. Chuck is staring at you. You notice that his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways as he stares, then reset when he blinks, which is not often enough. Let's talk to him. Excuse me. Yes? How can I help you? You said you were running a bed and breakfast here. That's what I said. Yes. Has a mail buying. I pressed the wrong button. What's on the menu? Homemade sausage and tomato soup. I have a special tea blend that's a real knockout. Special tea blend? Yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Huh. Has the mailman been by recently? Why, yes. My last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I hope you just mean he left. I like to think he'll always be here. In spirit. Could I have a look in the guest room? It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid unavailable at the moment. My last guest only just checked out. I still need to clean up the mess. What kind of sausage you offer? Long pork? Oh my god, no. Long pork sausages, my grandfather's own recipe. Did you just say long pork? That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. So if you are unaware, long pork is people. Yep. So, sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. Oh, right, gotcha. It's locked, but it's locked to keep you out. Or is it something? Whoa, a Plotco lock. These things are unpickable. I have to find a way in. Something ain't right here. It's too quiet. It's pretty creepy. Feels like someone's watching us. I can feel the hair on my neck standing up. I ain't scared of nothing, but why were you doing here again? Let's see. There's a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust, or possibly dried blood, or possibly both. Oh, you've noticed my collection. Yeah, it's a bit dramatic. It belonged to my father, and his father before him. We were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with my family tradition to run my little blood breakfast. A little pantry shelf full of various stands and jars on it. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Thyme and Earl Grape. You surreptitiously swap the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed. Let's see. What's on the menu? Special tea blend? Let's see, huh? Oh, that reminds me. I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? No thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should let my hood down for a minute. It has been a long day. Please excuse me. Sure. This leads to Chuck's blood room, or perhaps bedroom. Going through Chuck's drawers seems like it might not be a good idea. There's a key on top of the dresser, though. A yoink. Yoink indeed. Chuck's sleeping soundly, but you should be careful not to wake him anyway. You unlock the door and steel yourself for whatever you're about to see. Doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected, except there's a particularly horrified and unmade bed. Looks like the missing bag of mail. Looks like we got it. Books left by a previous guest, see if there's anything good. Holy! You got modern snake oiler locks on how to pick some and dangerously advanced next mix. What a haul. I think I already got that. I guess so. New snake oil and skill. Bad medicine where it is. You memorize the toxin recipe and add to your chemical repertoire. You don't want anybody else using the toxin against you, though, so you destroy the magazine. Better safe than sorry. There's a blank postcard on the nightstand. Oh, we'll go ahead and grab it. As you're climbing out of the cellar, a mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness, you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for a sort of mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy, a little weird I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup and the big, those great big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia too. Seems pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag. I wasn't sure where I left it, so I've got to be retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. Guess Chuck's okay. Let's head on over to Breadwood and tell the mayor. Oh, your Elba burrito transponder thing blinks. You follow the thing and possibly it might be a bear den. Fortunately, the bear isn't in right now. You find a weird crate in the back. Let's see. Ooh, a teleporter, eh? You poke the crate until you find a button that makes it open. Presumably, the bears won't miss this stuff. Excellent. Relocates no vibrator contracts to elsewhere. Interesting. Any signs of that missing mail? Yep. Found the missing mailman too. He's on his way to deliver it. Well, excellent. I hope the new issue's a Mayor Monthly. Sounds informative. The mayor glances at the list of prompts posted on the wall and paces nervously. Let's see. The skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because the military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Oh, I didn't do his voice. Well, shucks. Small mistake I will rectify next time. You notice a chill in the air. Suddenly you realize you lost track of where you are. Ghost seems to be spooked, but you can't say you blame her. You spot what looks like a town in the hazy distance, but it turns out to be a hazy town. Fairly close. A mostly transparent sign reads, "Welcome to Ghostwood." Dismount and check it out! I see. Not sure you could lead a ghost horse even to this, even if you wanted to. You might expect to just walk straight through the door of Ghost Building, but some kind of force preventing that. I guess you could knock on the force. Your fist makes a distant echoey plat sound on the barroom door. A ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, Cal. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you until you've a visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to even talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall, down the end of the street. Okay. I'm not one to, judge anyone. Oh. This is a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus, and the ghost of a regular cactus holding the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Try to grab the pencil, but your hand keeps slipping through it. This looks like the ghost town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except you know the whole ghost thing. Your fist makes a different echoey plat sound on the door of the town hall, and the ghost voice comes out of nowhere. Ah, a visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill out the forms. Most living people have trouble holding pages. You'll need a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will, but the instructions say very clearly the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. Number 3 pencil isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Well, okay. Where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello? Excuse me, I need a... Sorry, I can't help you unless you have a visitor ID. But I need a pencil for... No visitor ID, no supplies. Alright, well, shoot. Hello? The general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They're not authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So, how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I can issue you a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? Bird. First name. First name. Rika. Middle name. Ooh. This is an interesting conundrum. Well, I always joke that my middle name starts with a T, so I'll go with Trouble. Great! Where are you from, Rika Troublebird? A little farm outside Boring Springs. Let's see. I live wherever the wind takes me. Well, yeah, the post office doesn't deliver there. Try again. I'm staying in Dirtwater at the moment.
Oof, well, if you set your sights low enough, you'll never be disappointed. Alright, how many bars are in the window of the Object Department records?
What?
It's a quiz to make sure you're actually paying attention to our little town instead of just breezing through to show your dedication.
7?
Nope, go count them and try again. God damn it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is that right? Yes. I'm ready to read you the temporary visitor form. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh, in the window. Nuts.
Alright, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor pass.
Well, thanks.
It expires in 11 seconds.
Excuse me. Hello.
How can I help you, Miss Bird?
I need number 3 pencil.
No problem. We'll just fill out a requisition form.
Okay. Last.
Bird. Oh my good gosh. I can't do this. I can do this.
Okay, I got a pencil.
That, madam, is a number 4 pencil, not a 3.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 pencil's like 33% more pencil, right?
Huh, nice try, but obviously it doesn't work like that. Okay.
Ah! You stick the number 4 pencil in a sharpener and grind off about a quarter of it. Sharpened goose pencil. Your number 3 pencils are sharp enough, and if you grind all the way down, it'll be a number 2 problem, and might cause a problem. This is absolutely right. A number 3 pencil. Here it is.
That's a number 4 pencil.
No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil.
I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it will do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit.
Thank God.
Last name. Rika Troublebird. Yep, that matches what it says here. Good. Where are you from?
Dirtwater.
If you ever decide to set your sights a little higher, I can recommend a good drainage ditch. Okay, last question. How many bars are in the window of the... Yeah, 6. Nope, I'm afraid you'll have to be a little bit more observant. It was 6 last time, and asked the same questions last time. How many bars are in the windows
of the Adjunct Department of Records? Damn it! Adjunct Department of Records, what is this? Wait, the Adjunct Department of Records? That's the town hall, isn't it? Well, it's the Adjunct Department of Records. Oh, Windows 2. No, that's the jail. What's the Adjunct Department of Records? You know what? Hell with it, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna just guess until I get it right. Correct. All right. Everything's to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. I always call Ghostwood or... Yes, total coincidence. Well, okay then. Let's check out the stable. Knock, knock. Department of Records. How can I help you, Miss Bird? Miss Bird, what can I do for you? Wait a minute. Can all these do? Oh, I need a drink immediately. No problem. Beer or whiskey? Whiskey. Good choice. Only one problem though. I need a whiskey requisition form for the bar down the street. Bar? Oh, you mean the Department of Libation? Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great! Is what I'd like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes. What? Can't transfer a form to make a different department from without a form transfer envelope to make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transport. You must be joking. No, madam, this is serious business. I'll tell you what, though. They should have some supplies back at the department requisition form. Need transfer envelope. Which color? Tabs for regular and department transfers, extra municipal transfers, or emergencies, green and red. Pick a blue one. Oh, a red one. You must really need that drink. Here you go, your whiskey requisition form. This is... I need to know what's in this town. I did it wrong. Bird, Rika, Rebel. Sorry, we're fresh out of whiskey. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. No, don't get bent all shape if you go tell the Department of Requisitions instead of some of the first case. Fine. I feel like I'm gonna need this for something, so long as I'm doing it. The Department of Libation is a whiskey. Goodbye, Ghostwood. I'll see you in 2 days. To the military center. Get me out of here. There's a shovel here. caretaker's shanty. You poke around in the shed, the caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging on the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job. That is tools. There's a singular tool. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you'll leave it alone, so he'll be needing to dig twice as fast. Let's see, look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Scope out the desk. It's covered in old paint spatters and newspapers. It features a large collection of tiny jars and paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes and can thinners, and a stack of history books. Curious. Check out the flyer stacked to the wall. If you find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society, apparently they meet regular at Fort Memoriam. Interesting. Caution, do not touch eternal flame. This goblin is roasting weenie over the eternal flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire, not too wasting.
Dude, just...
Teach the goblin not to play with fire, or at least not special command with fire. Got 3 goblin words. Interesting. How much XP do we have? Quite a bit. Ooh-wee. Let's go ahead and get up our fan hammer. Let's see. The flame's over there that way, and the short-lived and uninterested. Burial plots. Beyond this gate stand countless rows of columns and tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them. There's 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot number if you want. Well, what number should we put in? What do you guys think? I'm gonna take a drink really quick of my elixir here, and you guys give me a number. First number gets chosen. Actually,
Polaris Whale gave X 500 birdseed.
Very clever, Polaris. 500 it is. Then we'll go for 20 afterwards. Thank you very much for the 500 bits. Let's see. You approach the grave, it reads, Captain Mordecai Morrison, 477th Chief Medical Division. Put you to the ground, it's quiet. Soldier Bird here apparently hasn't been reanimated yet. Dig up the down coffin, find some hardtack and full canteens. There's plot number 20. Let's see. You approach the grave. It reads Corporal Emmett Lee, 23rd Beansing Division. Soldier Spray here making a lot of noise. It seems like he is indeed reanimated. He didn't stand a chance. We'll go ahead and do our stream time right now, which is 2 hours and 40 minutes. 69th Innuendo Division, shut up. Oh, I see. Oh, dang. Where's our silver bullets? Dang. Well, he's very well armored. Oh my god! I see. Sometimes you just have to think smart. Let's see, you got Skull Chip's Rifleman's Helmet. Bones and Skull Chips. Hooray! I do feel like that guy was worth more than 70 XP, though. Golly. Alright, let's head on over to the reenactment camp. Fort Memoriam. Let's see, someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspection, turns to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. Let's fight them. Howie! Pretty hot. Fire moccasin skin. Not bad. Interesting. Got some sugar guns, clove drops, peppermint drops. This guy's eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. Nerds don't care about what's in style. Hi, I'm Rika. Hi, I'm Jeff. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Yeah, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume the weirdos if you work in the graveyard. Actually, I'm here to tell you to get back to work because the skeletons are wandering out of the place called trouble from the neighbors. Oh, nuts. Well, alright. Look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over. I'm gonna horn swoggle him. No. You've got it backwards. Now's the time to leave while you're winning. How do you figure? Attitude is important. You feel like a winner, you play like a winner, right? If you wait until you've lost to leave, you'll go home feeling like a loser. Go home a winner, soak in the sweet satisfaction of victory, and then you'll be ready to do it again next time. Huh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Hey guys, I'm heading out. I'll be back to kick your butts again next week. The others cheer and make dismissive gestures as he leaves. Good. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what they got here. I don't have 20 mythicality. I ain't got enough experience to do it either. Let's see, the liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. Yeehaw! Looks like we got another spittoon to dig into. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseating sweet stench coming off it, appears that these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected. Rather, they're using a bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless? Well, another possibility is they might have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic, which now that I think about it is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both of these things are true. Search it. Really? You're gonna put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket? You're gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around in sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever? I sure am. With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling and the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Rika Bird, Queen of Filth. Congratulations! The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. Long live the Queen! Howee! Well, as much as I'd love to use it, I think I'm gonna stick with my sweet sword instead of my belch caliber. That is amazing. Alrighty, let's go and get our sword silver plated because we've forgotten to do that. Let's see. You have it running with the worst smelling snake you ever seen. Make these cartoons stink line come to life. Tain't no problem for me. Bang, bang. Let's see, plate my weapon. What else can you plate? What are my options? What's some of this other stuff? Oh, darn, I don't have 1,000 right now. Dang. Well, we'll be back when we do. I do know where we can get some meat, though. Hailstorm Ranch. Off to the side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting on the shade of a rocky ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book. And as you get close enough to see its copy of Longfellow translation's Dante's Divine Comedy, you notice the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning pages and making little notes in the margins of pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, a talking skeleton. Here, sorry, took me by surprise. Ask about her book. So what you reading? The Divine Comedy. So like a joke book. That's fun. Please go away. Keep talking. You know, most skeletons I meet just sort of hiss and attack me. Because you won't leave them alone when they're reading? I assume it was more because of them being rabid-mindless automatons. You might find it out how rabid I can be if you don't start bugging me. Seriously though, how do you keep talking without lungs? I don't know. How about you talk without a brain? Or how do you talk without a brain? Well, gee, that's mean. Go away. Plus, like, you don't have eyeballs. So you shouldn't even be able to read. Though, come to think of it, other skeletons are able to see me, so... Yes. The skeleton drops her book and leaps at your throat. Fight her. Well, she forced me to do it. Bang, bang, bang. Ring of smart thinking. This ring will make your reckoning deader. Let's get some meat. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. Oh, I thought for sure this would give me meat. Bang, bang. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you do get some meat. Let's see, I think we need just a little bit more and we'll be able to plate that barbed wire. Still a good place to level up Susie, too. Let's go ahead and level up Susie once, and we'll go ahead and continue on. Plate that barbed wire. They sure do hurt. Easy as pie. Oh dang, I should be able to just clear them all out. Bang. Hey, Susie sure does need a lot of cows to get leveled up. Alright, we'll just do one more. Hopefully that'll level up Susie. I don't want to be here forever. Alright, let's head on over and get our barbed wire silver plated. Interested to see what it does. I don't have safe cracking. Looking to keep the cows off your property, eh? Good thinking. Interesting. Well, we do have it for when we need it, if we need it later. I wonder if I can use it at the Hailstorm Ranch. Oh, soup stock load. Let's go on to the new mine. This pile's tailing smells a lot like onions. Smelling salt, thermos of spiked coffee, a lodestone ring, 20% meat gains. Interesting. Got a hammer and a monkey wrench. Well, let's go ahead and put that ring on while we are in here, and we'll get more meat. Oh, it's a pool of boiling soup. Interesting. So these aren't meat mines. I'll put my other ring back on then. Not the cultist mess. Oh, well, this is where it could have gotten it then. Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes a cake. Everything smells like soup, the walls are slick thick. I swear, I can feel it getting in my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the bank soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing stuff out and only 10% digging. Got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. Noise making rattling noise, the guy off shift, that finally stopped. But it stopped because the elevator itself stopped, and we can't move it at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend a whole day scrounging around to find a replacement for replacement 137, 59, and 22-pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading to a real deep mine they found northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but damn, it'll be good to fix it, or get away from the soup. Never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed, proper light, the strongest behind the shortest bolt, and so on. There's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta panic. Not like the elevator matters much anyway anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again, but forget my diary here. It's time to leave. I don't think I'll ever manage to fill in more than 10 pages of the same diary. Let's see. There are 3 different set bolts. The elevator is very loose. It's 3,200 pounds of pressure required. So, Gauge required read 0, whatever that means. Gauge now says 161, though it shows it working. Oh, I see. Dang. Well, it should be simple math. This one's 411, 822, 1233, 16, 6. That'll be too much. Okay. 295. Gauge now says 25, 21. Interesting. Weird. Oh, so it isn't just simple math. It changes each time. Okay. That one's always 161. Why was it 25? Anyway. Okay. Dang, I forgot my numbers now. $411. That would be 295. Okay. Math is not my strong suit, ladies and gents. However, I did something there. Darn it. Let me take a look-see. One, two, three, 231. No, what's not it? I was close to something. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2. Darn. I got the first 3 numbers right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2. No, darn. 1, 2, 3. 1. Darn it. One, 2, 3. 1. No. Darn. One, two, three. 3, 1, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 3. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 3. Wait, that's confusing. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 3. That's 1600. So if I did that exact same thing again, it would do the same numbers, right? 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 3. Oh, okay. I don't know why it didn't work the last time, but I did it. Math may not be my strong suit, but I do know that 1600 plus 1600 equals 3200. So whatever I did to get to 1600 was the right answer. Your El Vibrito transponder goes crazy when you get near this crack. Well, we have a keystone. 3 El Vibrito fluid. Insert fluid. Got a few food cube. Rum. Seltzer. Interesting. Let's see, there are hundreds of snakes lounging around in a pool pot soup. Grab some. Go ahead and see what happens when we shoot them up. What kind of snake skin are we gonna get? They certainly are tough. Stewed snake. Interesting. But I don't have anything to carry all this soup in. Interesting. Ooh, that ain't bad. Alright, let's go ahead and head to... Where were we going again? Oh yeah, the Hailstorm Ranch. I wanted to see if I could use the silver barbed wire there. Let's see, off the trail you spy a young cowboy staring sourly at his reflection in a puddle, trying to get his hat cocked at maximally jauntingly angle. Give him some advice. You walk behind him and deftly flick his hat into place. His dour expression suddenly smiles, but by the time he turns around to thank you, you've ridden off into the sunset. Oh, aren't we a nice fella? Well, dang, I was hoping I could maybe surround it with barbed wire. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Let's see, do we got any new place we haven't explored yet? Port of Darkness? That's about it. Oh my. This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hard to wear as has made them dirt and ragged. Pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi. New face. My name's, one sec, Irene. Everybody here just calls me Mushrooms. I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Rika. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell, man. I was hitching to Frisco a few months back, and but we stopped here and never got around to continuing. You know, we're just like a big happy family here. It's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms. Like, they're good for you and all kinds of things, like if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can tell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers too if you want to pick your own. Okay, cool. See, no thanks, I'll see you later. I don't need no mushrooms. This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler tools around him. Hi there, those pretty boots you made. Are they for sale? Uh-huh. Oh, no. I mean, like, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these are all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, like, man, little elf guys. They're hard to see just like out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll be kind of standing here just kind of and like, oh hey, I got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. Yeah, I made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year or something. Well, these elves keep making them though, I don't know why. Weird. Okay. Should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're mine though, there. Right, the elves. But the elves could be making them for just fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open a nice nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. But like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let them know. I'll let you know if I think of anything. Interesting, for sure. This place is freaking me out. Hi, I'm Rika. Keith, clavicle, Gamer, Keith. Wow, okay. Give her some bones. Yeah. You hand her an armload of bones, and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some of the discarded others based on your criteria you can't even discern. Eventually, you have chosen the best of two from the pile. She secures them together with the wire and screws the hand, something that you basically a sword. Interesting. Neat, thanks. Skull. Oh, wow, I've been meant to give him skull chips. Bone chip ring. Have even more random encounters with skeletons. Interesting. Oh, she'll just keep making the same thing. Okay. Hi, I'm Rika. Salutations, Rika. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of principle and philosophy and the argument and conundrum surrounding various aspects of interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in the discussion of the particulars of Kurt's sane philosophy, Rika? Sure, why not? The talking dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah, 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 blah. Therefore, Zeno is a terrible golfer. Blah, 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 blah. I understand completely. Blah, 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 blah. Hedonism is the only choice. Blah, 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 blah. He seems interest in your eyes and continues with renewed vigor. Blah, 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 blah. Dialectical materialism. Blah. Yes, I agree. Blah, 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 blah. Propositional calculus. Blah, blah, blah. Ontological arguments against blah, blah, blah. Blah. Your posture alone is enough to keep talking. Blah, 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 blah. As opposed to blah, 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 blah. Oh, we did get something here. It actually seems like someone's just rubbing off on him. You're well versed in Kurtzian philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. Yes, I agree. Wait, is there more? I wonder if keep going if we get even smarter. It doesn't seem like it. No, it was worth the trip. Hello. Ah, yes, hello, yes, hello, yes, I'm Todd. Rika, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm the chemist. I've been researching properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get used to totally wreck. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold solutions to psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact they also get you absolutely smashed is a happy side effect. Ha 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 ha! Woo! I see. If you have any lactarius to produce mushrooms, I can refine them into a potent potion. This woman's rocking back before, making a purr sound as she rapidly taps her lips with her fingers. Hi, purr. Hand her the jaw harp. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part, and then, well, basically, you just do what you've been doing. Use a few experimental twangs and boings and knocks a sweet riff. Wow, think this is a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Sounds good to me. Thanks again. Well then. Can I exercise with you? Oh! Power Surge 2, you've unlocked the true potential. Turns out this guy's done something. You really feel stronger. Sweet! Alright, I think maybe this is a good place to wind up. I've been streaming for a while, and we've been having a good old time, and got some good grooves for us to jam out to while we end it. So, let me go ahead and do my outro, and we'll go ahead and head on out. Oh, dang, I gotta type this in the socials first. And then I gotta... Socials. Okay, let's see who's streaming really quick, and then we'll get you rated on out. Ooh, look at that. Someone's playing another cowboy game. That cat Sid is playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's go ahead and get the raid started, then we can listen to more of the music. Go give them a howdy, bird up from me, and until tomorrow 3 p.m. EST, I've been Rake a Bird, and I hope y'all have enjoyed your flight.